So the first thing you'll need to do with this power supply, if you get this exact model number, this DPS 500CB Dell power supply, which should still be available. There are probably who knows how many thousands of these were made. With this power model number, I'll show you exactly how to activate this power supply so it will actually run, and how to get over the problem of the output here. The output, these larger pins are for the high-powered, high current output. So these are the 12-volt pins. These pins in the middle are configuration pins, and you can also get, I think, power out of those too. But that's beyond this video anyway, and what I'm doing here. But to get this power supply to even run, you need to jumper some of these pins to activate the power supply, just like you would in a personal computer. So let's do that first. Okay, so I don't have any pins, any jumpers. I don't have any jumpers in here yet. And I'm just going to plug this in. You'll be able to hear it click, possibly. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, I don't know if you heard it click. Yep, that clicked again. So here we go. Clicked on, nothing. Clicked off. So like I said, you have to have the jumpers in before it'll do anything. It won't start up because basically this power supply does not know to start up. So the pins will tell it to start when power is applied. There are 4 rows. There are 4 rows of pins here. There's 4 rows of pins across. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there are 6 columns. And so you've got a 4-row, 6-column kind of matrix of pins. And what you want to do is jumper on the top row, the second one from the right, and the one below it. And then with the other jumper, the second jumper, you're going to go on the bottom row. You're going to do the third one from the end and the one above it. There, it looks like that when it's all done. So now, plug it in, and we should hear the fan start for the first time if this power supply is not dead, which I don't believe it is, but I have not tested it. This is the first time. Here we go. Aha! It's running. It is running. So, yeah, bit of air moving, and it's running. So we'll do that to the other power supply and make sure it works. Okay, second power supply is done. Jumpered. And I'm going to test this and make sure it's working, because if this thing is dead, there's no point in going on and upgrading it, modifying it. You might as well get another one. So this should turn the fan on and see if it works. Okay, it does. It's excellent. Okay, next, to make sure that it is running properly, is to check the output. I'll check the output to make sure there's at least 12 volts there. The plus side is over here on the right. I can clip onto either of these 2 pins, the connectors here. Both of those are connected together electrically, so you can use either one. And then this side over here is the other. I've got my meter set correctly. So on this power supply, we've got 12.5 volts, which is what I expect because I've done these before. So it's a little over 12, which is good. You'll find at 41 amps, if you draw a full current, it will actually drop down to more closely to 12 volts. It's really rated to output 12 volts, 41 amps maximum. So these power supplies are really well made, well built. So let's check the other one. Okay, the other power supply, 12.5 volts. We are good to go on modifying both of these power supplies.